Today's lesson is going to be about saving money plus verb plus complement. Saving money. The objectives of this lesson is, number one, saving money. And the second objective is verb plus complement. And we're going to have more information about these two objectives, all right? Now, saving money. Now, let me start with the word saving here. What's the meaning of saving? What's the meaning of the verb save or to save? Any one of you, Mr. Ahmed, Mr. Hassan? What's the meaning of the verb to save? In Arabic? No. If you could just give me a verb in English, that would be much better. Give me a word that you know or a verb in English that could explain the word or the verb to save. All right? Let me help you with that. To save means to keep something. All right? And when you are keeping something, saving, reserve, all right? When you are keeping something, that means you are not wasting it. So to save means to keep something and not to waste it. All right? So, saving money. Okay. When thinking about saving money, we are coming to these three questions as an introduction to our article that's going to come right away. Now, for the first question here, how often do you save money? How often do you save money? We are having a new student, Miss Hiba. Good to have you, Miss Hiba. You're a little bit late, but it's okay. It's okay. So, how often do you save money? Mr. Hassan is saying, sometimes. Not a lot, Miss Hiba. In my wallet. Yes, all right, Mr. Hassan, but how often do you save money? Is it always that you save money? Sometimes? Never? What do you think? Sometimes, yeah, Miss Hiba. Yeah, you save money in the bank. So, number two, why do you think it is important to save money? Why? Of course, from your point of view, from your viewpoint. Why do you think it is important to save money? What do you think, Mr. Ahmed, Mr. Hassan, Miss Hiba? For important stuff. For important stuff. Okay. Mr. Ahmed is saying to buy a car. Why do you think it's important to save money? Buy a car. All right. I think you're dreaming of buying a car, Mr. Ahmed. You will soon. You will soon. What about you, Mr. Hassan? Why do you think it's important to save money? Or you would like to jump into the third question, which is, what could you do to save money? What could you do to save money? What are the ways that you may use to save money? Stop wasting it, Miss Hiba is saying. Stop wasting it. All right, good response, Miss Hiba, but what could you do? What could you do to save money? I mean, the ways or the steps or the points or the regulations that you may do to save money. Hide them. Stop wasting it. All right. Let's move now further. Read the article. Which of the ways of saving money do you think would be most effective for you? Which of the ways of saving money do you think would be most effective for you? Now, the title of this article is 10 Easy Ways to Save Money. 10 Easy Ways to Save Money. Are you interested in reading the article together? Would you like to read the article together? Yes or no? That's great. Here we go. Now, here is a list. This is the beginning of the article. Here is a list of easy ways to save money. If you take on board these tips, it would not surprise me if you save thousands of reals in just 1 year. It might take time to get used to the new habits, but savings will help you to manage your money. By the way, as I read the article to you, if you have any difficult words out of this article, you can just write it down, and then after we finish, you may ask about the meaning of some words that you might not know. Okay? Great. Number 1, cook at home often. Eating out is much more expensive. When you cook at home and not to go out for, restaurants here and there, which is of course more expensive. Number 2, take sandwiches for lunch, to work, or to school. All right? And not to buy maybe from the school or from other places, all right? If you can just go out to get some food for lunch. So take sandwiches to work or to school. Number 3, make a list before going shopping. If you have a list, you will resist the temptation of buying extras. So, making a list, as you can see here, when going shopping is very important. Temptation. All right. Temptation means, Miss Hiba, I'm trying just to type the definition to you here. It's a strong desire to have or do something. Here we go. So, temptation is a strong desire to have or do something. So, make a list before going shopping. If you have a list, you will resist the temptation of buying extras. Number 4, buy in bulk whenever possible. If you have enough space at home, then buy your rice, pasta, cereals, tans, beans, soap, washing powder, etc. in bulk. Buy anything that will not go off in large quantities because you will get much better value for your money. When buying in bulk, Miss Hiba, actually, it's maybe a new expression to you. In bulk, all right, means, I'm just trying to type the definition to you. It's in large. You have it maybe here in the text or on the article. In large quantities. All right, in large quantities, in bulk. All right, buy in bulk. It's a good expression here. It's a new one. You buy in bulk whenever possible. You can buy rice in bulk, so buy in large quantities. Absolutely right. All right. You can buy pasta, rice, cereals, tans, beans, soup, washing powder in bulk, all right, in large quantities, so that it will help you to better value for your money, okay? Number 5, only buy the things you need. This one is obvious. So you have to buy things that you need and do not buy things that you do not need, right? Number 6, instead of buying books, borrow books from the library. You can get to the library and borrow books and not to buy new books because, as you know, new books are always expensive, right? For number 7, price check before buying anything expensive. Find out the price of an item from at least 2 shops, internet sites. 2 shops or internet sites. When you price check before buying anything expensive, that means you have to go and find out the price of this item that you would like to buy from this shop and from other shop, maybe at least 2 shops, or on the internet site, so that it will give you the time and the price to choose. This is what we mean by price check. Number 8, filter your own water. It avoids buying bottled water all the time. Is that right? Do you agree with that? When you filter your own water, you buy a filter. You buy a filter that you can just put it in the kitchen where you can filter your own water and not to buy bottled water all the time. Do you agree with that? Number 8? Yes or no? No? Why not, Ms. Hiba? If you can just filter your own water, why not? Can a person filter his own water to avoid buying bottled water all the time? I would agree myself with that, because we can't filter it. Yes, we can, Miss Siba. Yes, we can. It's easy and it's cheaper. It's cheaper to filter your own water. You can go to some companies who buy filters that you can just put in the kitchen home. This is much better. Number 9, avoid vending machines. Almost everything that is sold through a vending machine has a huge markup. Take a bottle of water or a snack with you from home instead. What's the meaning of vending machines? All right, it's a new word. Vending machines here. Vending machines. All right, I've got a avoid vending machines. Why? Because almost everything that is sold through a vending machine has a huge markup. Take a bottle of water or a snack with you from home instead. All right? Okay. Number 10, which is the last way, carpool whenever possible. It's better for the environment and it's better for your pocket also. Yes, this is the main word here, carpool. Okay. Carpool means, it's a good word by the way, carpool is carpool means a group of people who share a car. Let me just write it down to you here. From the noun carpool, by the way, just I'm trying just to type carpool. A group of people. A group of people who share a car when they are going to and from their jobs. So, carpool is a group of people who share, the word share a car when they are going to and from their jobs. It's a group of people who share a car when they are going to and from their jobs, or who take turns driving each other's children to school. They call it carpool. So, the word carpool here is a verb. Carpool, as I have just written that to you, is a noun. Whereas here, number 10, carpool whenever possible, this is a verb. Okay? It's a good word, by the way. That's perfect. That's good. That's good. Any questions so far, Mr. Ahmed, Mr. Hassan, Ms. Hiba? If you've got any questions, you can stop me. You can stop me. Okay. Now, let's take this activity here. Great. Match the following verbs with their definitions. Now, these are new verbs. We've got 4 verbs here. We've got gain, mess, and waste. And you've got 4 definitions. What you have to do is to match. To match what? To match the word with its correct definition. Okay? Earn. Earn, gain, miss, and waste. The first definition here, A, obtain or deserve something through work or effort. B, use something you mean C, earn, number 1 with C, increase in something, get more of something, particularly experience or way. Number 2A, gain, obtain or deserve something through work or effort. I want all of you, please, ladies and gentlemen, to share and participate with us, trying to match these verbs with these definitions here on the right. The second one here, B, we've got use something inefficiently or fail to take advantage of something. What about number 3? What about number 3, mess? What about number 3, mess? All right, Miss Heba is saying number 3 is D, which is fail to catch, transport, hit a target, or take an opportunity, feel sorry about the absence of someone or something. Mr. Ahmed, as usual, you're just giving me the whole answers in one shot, right? That's great. Number 1, C. Number 2, A. Number 3, math. You've got D. And waste would be B. Okay. What about the rest of the students? What about you, Mr. Hassan? You're not participating. And you also, Miss Lubna. Good to have you. You're a little bit late, but it's okay. You're always welcome. It's okay. Can you just try matching these verbs with these definitions here on the right? Because I'm about to ask Mr. Computer to give us the answer. We've got, all right, now let me ask Mr. Computer to give us the answers anyway. A, which is earn, would take the first one. A, obtain or deserve something through work or effort. To earn something. All right? Whereas gain, which is number C, increase in something, get more of something, particularly experience or way. D, which is mass, fail to catch transport, hit a target, or take an opportunity, feel sorry about the absence of someone or something. To miss something. To miss something. To miss. All right? Waste. Number 4, we take B, which is use something inefficiently or fail to take advantage of something. To waste. Not to waste your money, not to waste your time. Okay? Good. So far, so good. No questions? All right, now, this is the second part of our lesson. We've got the verb plus the complement. Before I would move further, I would like you to help me understand the word complement. What's complement? Verb, you know verbs. You know verbs. Yeah, what's complement then? What's complement? What's complement? I'm typing something. If you have any definition for the word complement, you may share it, please. Of words. I'm typing. I'm typing. To make it complete. All right, here we go. So the word complement means all right, Mr. Ahmed. All right, but we mean by complement that's in grammar, in particularly in grammar. So it's a word or group of words added to a sentence to make it complete. This has to do with grammar. All right? This is the meaning of complement in grammar. Great. So we've got verb plus object plus infinitive, and we have let, help, and make. Now, this is the sentence that we have as an example for this form. Verb plus object plus infinitive. Infinitive means what? Means verb number what? Verb number. We have got 3 forms of verbs. We've got verb number 1, verb 2, and verb 3. This is verb number 1, which is the infinitive, the first form of the verb. So we've got let, help, and make. The example goes like, the example reads, they let their son drive. Where's the verb in this sentence? Where's the verb? Show me the verb, please. The verb is let. Excellent. Perfect. All of you, wonderful. The verb is let. Where's the object? Show me the object. This is the verb. Show me the object, please. Sarge. These verbs would go with this form. They allow him to use the car. Where's the verb? Show me the verb, please. Can you show me the verb? The verb in the sentence. You're asking, Ms. Hiba, an object means something. Yes, the verb here is allow, right? Let me just underline it. Allow is the verb. And the object is him. Why is it the object? Because it refers to they. It refers to they. This is the object. All right? The action, the verb here has got the influence here on the object. So the object is the thing that swallows the action, that is affected by the action. So where is to infinitive in this sentence? 2 and verb 1. Here, to use. Excellent. To use. So, verb, allow, object, him, to infinitive, to use the car. They allow him to use the car. When you are using to, you have to use the verb here and to make it infinitive, verb number 1. They tell him to go to school. They advise him to sleep early. It's only you, Mr. Ahmed, here in class? Is my voice okay? Because I'm seeing the rest of the students just leaving. That's great. Maybe they're getting back. I don't know. Anyway, now, is this form clear, Mr. Hassan? They allow him to use the car. They tell him to use the car. They advise him to use the car. They encourage him to use the car. Is it clear? Is this form clear to you? Yes, sir. That's perfect. Now, we've got one form, and I believe it's the last form, the last part, Mr. Hassan. In this lesson, we've got verb. We've got verb plus object plus gerund. Verb plus object plus gerund. Do you know the meaning of gerund, Mr. Hassan? What's gerund? In terms of grammar, gerund. What's gerund? If you have any idea of perfect, so it's the noun actually formed. I'm just trying to type the definition to you, sir. Noun formed from a verb by what? By adding ing. Gerund, it's a noun formed from a verb by adding ing. Okay? This is what we mean by the gerund. Now you've got here two verbs, prevent and stop. The example goes like, the cause prevents them from buying another car. Where is the verb, Mr. Hassan? Where is the verb in this sentence? Excellent. Excellent. The verb is prevents. Where is the object? Where's the object here? Yes, hi, Mr. Mubarak. Good to have you. I think you're late, but anyway, you're welcome. You're always welcome, sir. Now, where's the object here in this sentence? The object is them. All right? Excellent. Perfect. Where's the gerund? Show me the gerund, please. The gerund, as we have just said, it's a noun formed from a verb by adding ing. Excellent. Absolutely correct. This is the gerund here. So, using these two verbs, the cause prevents them from buying another car. The cost stops them from buying another car. This is the last form of this verb plus complement. Is it clear to you, Mr. Hassan and Mr. Mubarak, although you have attended late? Perfect. So, this is, as I have just said, the end of this lesson. And just for you, Mr. Mubarak, I'm going to get a little bit back just to give you the just a quick review of what we have just seen today. We've got these two objectives, saving money and verb plus the complement. And we have also discussed these three questions about saving money. How often do you save money? Why do you think it's important to save money? What could you do to save money? And we have read this article, which is 10 easy ways to save money. And we went through these ways actually. And also we have taken some new words. These are all having you. Thank you, Mr. Mubarak. Is it okay now? That's great. That's great. Go back for the recorded listen, Mr. Mubarak, and you can just listen to the listen again. It will help you. I hope to see you next class, all of you, to share us with new information. Yes, sir. For your question, Mr. Mubarak, it's yeah, they are the same. And of course, you have seen these books which are sold in different schools. It's the same. It's the same. Thank you, teacher. Goodbye. I will study for English exam tomorrow. God bless you, Mr. Hassan. I wish you all the best in your test tomorrow. Thank you. Good night. Thanks a lot, Mr. Mubarak. Thanks a lot. May God bless you too. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. It's been really great to have you. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye.